Shalom, shalom, shalom. Give all praise to the Most High, Yahweh Bashem, Yahshua. Today's topic we talk about is wicked harlot Eves, because every time we go out and teach the word at camp, and especially when it's the sun's out and that, you see these wicked Eves when they come out dressed out with leggings, wearing tight clothes, etc. And you need to be dressing modest, not showing all your happenings, and that. You need to be covering up as a woman. Not no queen or harlots, and that your princesses, and that you need to be dressing modest and not dressing like sluts. So I'll start with the first precept. It's the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 14. I will not punish your daughters when they commit whoredom, nor your spouses when they commit adultery, for themselves are separated with whores, and they sacrifice with harlots. Therefore, the people that doth not understand shall fall. Yeah, it's basically saying that basically wicked harlot Eves and that. Obviously basically if you don't repent from doing all your wickedness, Most High is gonna destroy you when all hell breaks loose and that. That's why every Sabbath when we go out on the highway Bible to teach and that, we always tell these Eves that if they're dressing like dressing like harlots and that, we tell them to cover up and that, because it spills the vibration in it. Because like when we're teaching and that, you don't want to be seeing like he's showing all the happenings and that, all the bands and that, all the cleavage, etc. and that. That's why we always tell them to cover up and that, dress modest, keep the commandments and that, because our women in the ancient times wasn't dressing like wearing trousers, wasn't wearing leggings, wasn't wearing all these whatever these tight clothes are. Can't even name all these tight clothes what these Eves wears most of the times. And most of the times you just see a bit of suns out and that, nice suns out. Instead of putting on a dress or skirt and that, they want to be dressing like all these heathens, all these Shedemites and Shedemite. That's the Shedemites custom. The Shedemites be wearing tight clothes and that, especially sometimes I see them wearing a top and that, and I don't even get too much deep in it, but when they wear a top and that, they don't wear a bra basically, and so you can see all the you can see all the you can see the chest basically in it, because they're not covering up basically in it. So yeah, these the real harlots or heathens in it, because even like there's a series on, might be in Amazon Prime or might be Netflix, called Harlots, and all the women or Shedemites and that's just proves to you like these harlots and sluts or Shedemites and that. Yeah, us women need to be coming back to the truth and keeping the commandments and that, because all hell's gonna break loose soon and that. Yeah, I'll get another precept. Yeah, before I get another precept, I was gonna say something. Mostly Eves are wicked. Mostly Eves love dressing like harlots anyway, because like when we tell you to cover it most time, they want to get mad and that, and say like so they want to screw you, like mean mug you, like they're dressing modest or something like that. These Eves are wicked, man. That don't like taking correction on that. Instead of them coming back and having a conversation saying that how can I look modest and that, but they love like Esau messed up their heads and that. They think that dressing like harlots and showing all the happenings are the righteous thing, and that's not the thing and that, because when you're dressing like harlots and sluts and that and showing your body off and that, that's why most women are getting raped and that mostly every day and that, because like you're showing all your body to these men and that. These men, most of these men are sick and that they can't get no women, so like that's a chance for them and that they think they can, when it's dark and that, they see a woman dressing short skirt or probably tight leggings showing a bum off or something like that. And he probably they go for the kill on it, because like most of these Edomites are sick. They can't get women, so like they rather rape them. It's off as hell, man. Yeah. I get another precept. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 5, verse 7. How shall I pardon thee for this? Thy children have forsaken me, and sworn them that are no gods, with I had fed them to the full. They then committed adultery, and assembled them by troops in the harlot houses. It's basically saying it's wicked children doing wicked stuff, like committed adultery and that, like basically sleeping with other men's wife and that. That's off as well, man. Us in Israel need to be taking getting with our own woman and not sleeping with other women, to be keeping the commandments, etc. Yeah. One second, get enough of the last precept. It's book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 3. Whoso loveth wisdom rejoiceth forever, but he that keepeth company of harlots and spendeth his substance. It's basically saying that people that want to spend their money in harlots and not getting their own women and that. It's wicked, man. I'll get another end off with Salaka. Hold on. It's basically saying these men that don't want to be spending the money with harlots and that, and not picking up a righteous woman and that. Yeah. Instead of you spending money on these harlots and wicked women, that, you need to be picking up a righteous Israelite woman and that. That's in the truth and that. And stop committing adultery with all these other men's wives, because it's wicked as hell. And I end up with the definition of a harlot. Definitions of a harlot is basically a person who has sex with someone in exchange for money. Get another point. Another definition of a harlot is a prostitute or promiscuous woman. See, that's wicked, man. Like all these Eves want to be dressing like harlots and that, showing all the body off and that. That's just proves like what it means and that. When you tell them what it means and that, they start laughing and that. Think it's a joke and that. Think it's a game and that. Won't be a game when the Most High returns and all hell's breaking loose and that. And they'll be looking for the men of the Lord that's out there, that's pushing the word in the streets. We're not going to be out there forever, so that especially Israelites and Eves and Jakes on the truth, get the word where you can. Yeah. And end off on that. I'm gonna give all praise to the Most High. Yahweh Bashim Shai. Say Shalom. Death to Babylon.